Hey, what's up, guys? It's The Revive. I'm Jake Martinez. Just driving home from school. I was there from 11 to 5. Felt like the longest day ever. Can't wait to get home and hit the hay. But before that, I just wanted to touch up on some things that I've been hearing around the Source League. All I got to say is that the Cleveland Browns, man, I know that everyone's been talking Cleveland, but whenever I hear Cleveland Browns, I hear caca, caca, caca. But the Cleveland Browns, they've been making some key additions this offseason, signing a bunch of free agents, trading up for some key players. They brought in one key player that I like to point out in particular. The guy's a crybaby, likes to fight with the Nets. Sometimes the Nets win, sometimes they don't. I'm not talking about the Brooklyn Nets. I'm talking about the field goal nets that they use on the sidelines. As we all know, we got the guy, the skunk man, Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. I call him that because of his hair. It's kind of nasty. Just try to stick to one color, bro. We're out of that era where we're not Harlingen Cardinals, where we dye our hair blonde in the playoffs. Come on, man. If you're an adult, you got to have one solid hair color and try not to have a flow. Antonio Brown looks like a funny mess. You know, he looks like a Buzz Lightyear that was chopped off by Andy or Sid in the backyard back in Toy Story 1. Anyway, the Cleveland Browns, they signed Odell Beckham Jr. They brought him over from the Big Apple. The Giants couldn't handle his sarcastic and his immature actions. Odell's not so used to playing on a team. He's used to being a one-man team, using his only one hand to catch footballs. Sometimes he catches them, sometimes he drops them, but for the most part, he's pretty lucky and he catches them all. I will never forget that one catch that he made against the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night, his rookie season. It was kind of embarrassing, but the Cowboys ended up winning that game, so it didn't matter. But that's one thing that I always remember from that guy. But also, he's got his own shoe line. If you guys haven't seen them, they're kind of ugly. They have big words, OBJ. I wouldn't spend that. I would rather put my name on it, Jake. Just add one extra letter. It's not something that's good, you know. But they got a lot of rising stars in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield, the ball grabber out of Oklahoma University. The guy, he likes to grab parts on him that are not so good to the human eye. You know, there's a way to act in public, and then there's a way to act. And Baker Mayfield, the small little walk-on out of Lake Travis High School in Texas, he doesn't know any better, you know, but he's going into year 2 with a chip on his shoulder. The Browns missed the playoffs last year, and they expect nothing less this year after signing a bunch of key players this past offseason. But like I said, OBJ is getting to come into Cleveland. You know, he's pretty excited. He's looking forward to reuniting with lifelong friend Jarvis Landry back at LSU. Those guys would have, one-handed grab competitions. I asked OBJ if I could get in on one. He looked at me and he said, "Ha," but I just looked at him and said, "Nah." But the guy's crazy. He has a crazy fro. He needs to learn how to be nice to people. Nick Chubb, the name's kind of funny. Chubb. Anyway, they got Kareem Hunt, the girl hitter, but he's looking to make a splash week 7, not with the girl's blood, but with the football in the end zone. You know, he's a changed man now. He found Christ. Good for him. But you guys just stay tuned. Keep subscribing. I'm up to 69. If you turn it around, it's 96. But, I mean, those numbers, you switch them around, they could still spell 69 if you flip them backwards. It's a good number, but I don't want to stay there. So you guys keep subscribing. Tell your friends. And go Cleveland Browns. But Cowboys are better. So you guys have a good day.